in Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. With you, that's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go from the desert. Whoa! He'll get across the 20, knock him down to 23-yard line. At their own 23-yard line. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Second and 9. From the 25, here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Vegas. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go.
Crazy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that ball. Good for a Raider first down. That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Gino. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. At the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
A handoff. Running left is Genty. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down. No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. He'll try to pick it up with Genty. Ooh. 17 yards on that play. First down, Vegas.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. that nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position, and depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
It's third and 4. Mahomes back. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Bryce. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses it. We want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Forced to his right. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they come up to face third and 5. Mahomes now to throw again. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On fourth down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. Gino now on first and 10. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Flush to his right. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Smith. Drop this one down to Genty. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Middle. Here we go. Hey, keep that tight right there. Give us a hut.
From the shotgun. Smith. He'll get this off to Genty. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
And the Las Vegas.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Play action now. It's Gino. He'll find Genty at the backfield. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big-time play for Vegas. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
There we go, throw it.
On 2nd down, Smith. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. Escaping to his left. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it on in. Ray Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and it's good. And the Raiders move out on top. 14-0.
Chiefs nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. in motion is Brown. A first down throw for Mahomes. High throw over the middle, that's taken in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 14-17. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return is Dylan Laube. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Smith to throw on first down. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play there for the Raiders. 36 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike. And it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On first down, here's Geno to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Geno. A throw, right side. Take it in by Tucker.
Pushed on above, right at the line of scrimmage.
It is 3rd and 10. Geno to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he is out of bounds down past the 21. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on second down, Smith. He'll go right and find his running back. And a timeout, Vegas. That is their second. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining, still halftime. 3rd and a yard. Here's Geno. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On fourth down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
2nd and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And now he loses the football. And this will be recovered by the offense. So they avoid the catastrophe of the finish. Time runs out, and that's the end of the first half. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Traveling man, LAX out the Baltimore, they landed in France. Racing shows out in Germany, involving
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup there of 13. First down, KC.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. They get 18 on the pitching catch, and the Chiefs have a first down.
Chiefs, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Veteran safety, Jamal Adams. There for the tackle.
Brings up second.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage and make you work for everything you get.
He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On third down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Laube now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And he'll get this up to the 44. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's into the hands of Fulton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Smith. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll take this launch in. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Vegas. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders move out to a 24-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn.
guy sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
He'll get this off to Genty. He works free, right side. He's on his way. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On play action, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Mahomes back. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Play action now. It's Gino. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Mahomes now on second down. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
It's a gain of 10. And a first
on
down.
first down,
Chiefs.
it's Mahomes. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Submitted Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. This one high over the middle, but complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
27 more yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Chiefs. First down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer.
Chiefs 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Laube now to return it. Whoa! Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a second and 9. On the bootleg, it's Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
On third down, they go with Genty. He's inside the 40. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there for the Raiders. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down is Smith. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's fourth down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, I kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
And some good blocking. Spring here. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, KC.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one, a deep shot for Rice.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw again. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and goal.
Yellow. I've got Louie.
They put Kelsey in motion. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand.
Is good. Makes the score Raiders 34, Chiefs 24.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here we go. Line. Hut.
So running straight ahead now is Genty. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Zamir White, touchdown Raiders. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chiefs 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
And that is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, the defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing back throws.
And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job here by the defense, staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here comes what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on 4th and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
There we go, Sonoma. 390%.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They finished the season on a high note, so now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.